for a lot of people, I don't care. Like, I don't care what they think about me and how I talk. I go, cool. Now I know what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending, because you have so many people who don't know that, I guess, me, who I am, or you got certain people with a speech problem, or it doesn't even have to be a speech problem, just something else. People don't know that, aren't exposed to that. So I could be that first one.
Gotcha.
And they go, people like that exist? Yeah, all the drugs. So I would just kind of see people. I'm like, bro, you don't got no teeth. Like, what is that?
What happened?
Just like, I'll go, ooh, like, is this
Is that going to
normal?
happen to me?
How would you describe your parents in your own words?
So let's start with my dad.
Okay.
So I didn't know him. So I can't even speak on that. I've heard stuff about him. He wasn't there. He was that one who just loved to have fun. He was with this girl, this girl, this girl, kid,
Ooh,
and
baby daddy.
be on the drugs. Yes, I have like 4 or 5 half brothers and sisters on his side that I didn't even know.
You're not even sure how many, because
Bruh. And then for my mom here. So she was hard. She worked hard. Hard. She was the person, let's just say, she was more of yeah, handyman-ish kind of thing. She could do it all.
How old were you when you lost your mom, and how that affect you?
Yeah. So I lost my mom in '08. She uh she took her own life.
Wow.
A couple weeks out of prison. So that was
Wow. Welcome back to Leave Her Wyld. And today, if you haven't noticed, we have a new guest on the scene. Jay Owens. He is our behind the scenes part of our crew, our editor, and man that keeps us all looking good every day. So we're really excited to have him here on site with us.
thank you so much. And I would say it is not hard to do because, like, come on now.
Thank you.
But I have no hair. So, yeah, it's kind of easy for me. I just kind of show up ish.
I do get jealous. I'm not going to lie, meetings, like 8 a.m. meetings, and I'm looking around and going, that guy just put on a shirt and he's sitting at his desk. And meanwhile, I'm at 6 a.m. putting on the all the mud.
Yeah,
And
it's not fair.
But I do have to shave every other day or else, because, yeah, I don't, my hairline is not strong no more. It said bye. So, yeah.
Bye-bye to the hairline.
Yeah, cooked.
That's always a sad day. But I will say you wear it well.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. But thank you so much.
Well, you do see those men that you have to shave, don't have a choice, but their head doesn't look right still.
Yeah.
So you have a nice dome there.
Thanks.
Right,
You're
right.
welcome.
It's crazy. All right.
So a little bit about how we got to know Jay. Jay actually came into our life in another very odd way. When Jim and I were going through our stuff, he needed to keep his busy mind busy. So he picked up a side thing he'd do out nights and stuff, and he'd do Instacarting. And while he was working, him and Jay, he worked at one of the stores that he would work with, and they connected that way, and they kind of forged a relationship. But Jim, their lives went a different way. Jim stopped doing that and focused more on other things. And lo and behold, we are doing the podcast, and Jim's looking for some different pieces to help complete our set. And he goes, okay, I'm meeting some guy down at parking lot. And he comes back. He's like, babe, dude, that's like Jay. Like, I know Jay. And you're never going to believe it. Jay's doing podcasts now. Or not now, but like Jay does podcasts,
Yeah.
It was just super cool. Like, I was like, wow, that's full circle. Someone you trust and you're buying equipment off him, and he does podcasting and he does editing, and we
all
had
the stuff.
Yeah, which was wonderful because we had Allie, but Allie was so busy and we just needed something, be a little bit more consistent because she was just so busy and amazing. But anyway, so we're super excited to have met Jay and have him here and being a big part of our crew. But What we didn't know is how well he really fit in with us.
It hits my heart. I was kidding. I fit in. No.
No, we laugh and we joke a lot because that's who we are. But truly, this guy, oh my gosh, like, and it really wasn't till sitting down with him and getting to know really who he was for this episode that all of us really got to understand who Jay is and what he's been through and the tremendous perseverance he has shown to go through it and to get overcome it. And the thing is, it's like, guys, stay tuned. Listen to Jay's story because you will not believe what he has been through. Because I'm like, seriously, when you meet him, you'll just never know him. You never know that. He's so calm. He's so cool. He's so patient. And he's just so caring and loving. Like, he's not a man that's been through the forges that you would think, at least, and found his way to the top, because he truly is an inspiration to all of us. Like, so I really want to touch in on Jay, because I just think so highly of you. And I'm really curious, when people meet you for the first time and they see you and they hear you, do they make assumptions? And what do you think that they get right? And what do you think they get wrong?
It all depends if I have a speech problem. So, like, as in I'm speaking, right? I'll be like, da, 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 I'll start to screw up. And then from there, they just kind of go, is this a prank? I go, what? But just certain things with that. But who I am, I would say I'm very outspoken. I just like to speak my mind. Of course, it depends who you're around, right? Because like, oh, I'm offended, all this stuff, but it's cool. But for who I am, I would say I don't hold back, and at the same time, I don't. It's kind of hard to explain, but I would say how I am as a person. I'm just me. If you want to talk about something, I'm super simple. I'm a guy, super simple, cool, like shirt, pants, jeans. That's it. Like super simple. But I like to have fun as well. I like to joke a lot. And again, it depends who you're around, because it's like, oh my God. I was like, I didn't mean it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. But yeah, that's me. Super simple. I like to have fun, and that's it.
Yeah. I'm going to touch on that a little bit. Did you address your stutter? He has a stutter. Jay was born with a stutter.
Oh, yes. So with that, as long as I can remember, I've had it. It sucks for sure. But it's just something each day I have to, like go to a job, speak to certain people. Certain people I don't speak to just because of, how it is.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, hey, I'm like, spit it out. Kind of. Some people do not actually let go, spit it out. But certain things over the years and 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 years of speaking to certain people, what is about to happen. Like if I'm speaking to you and you're just like, okay, I want to leave, and you're like kind of like here, yeah, but at the same time you aren't here. So I just go, oh, okay. And then I just kind of like stop it. But of course, certain things you have to be there and, be like, oh, so this is what pressure feels like. So it sucks. You have to, I guess, like for me, you have to, of course, you got to speak to people if you want certain things.
Yeah.
Right. But I would say overall, just I just have to do certain things to just speak and not let it hold me back.
Yeah.
Because if you just kind of sit home and go, oh, it's hard. Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Does the pressure in that, does it affect your stutter? Do you find yourself getting stuck more when you feel like maybe somebody's not accepting or hearing you? Like there's
Yes, it depends who it is,
Yeah.
because for a lot of people, I don't care. Like, I don't care what they think about me and how I talk. I go, cool. Now I know what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending, because you have so many people who don't know that, I guess, me, who I am, or you got certain people with a speech problem, or it doesn't even have to be a speech problem, just something else. People don't know that, aren't exposed to that. So I could be that first one.
Gotcha.
And they go, people like that exist? I go, yeah, you're not perfect either. Here, I could kind of do certain things on them that I see, but I don't care. I don't have time for that. Oh, you're tall. You have a huge ear. Like, okay, thanks. Not talking to you again, like, okay, because I choose who I speak to now.
Yeah. It's your
Yeah.
prerogative.
Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes people come with him and are respectful and understanding and are patient, and it's just like they treat you like a human being. But then there's other days when they just talk all over you. They do give you smirks, right? And it's just kind of like it's not right,
Yeah.
And I love the way you've overcome that, because you've been very smart about it. Sometimes you take a moment to educate them, but you read the room,
Yeah.
and sometimes you don't.
Mhm.
And I think that as you now, I think that's probably from talking to you, it seems like maybe something you did more when you were younger. And then as you've gotten older, you've gotten kind of more new skills or tools to kind of give a crap about or not crap about.
Shit.
A bird.
That's crazy. Yeah, so in school, like,
Yeah.
it was bad, but it all depends who you are around. Let's just say, in school, you should be around a certain group of friends who are like super good, and then of course have friends, and how you were saying, you have a certain group of friends who do this. Make as many friends as possible, and then of course, as you're in life, uh, after school, it just kind of it's away, right? Because kids, life, jobs, all the stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but in school, it was bad there, and at the same time, so when I was in school, I had hair, I had a fro. So how you were saying earlier, I'm white and part black. So whole other thing there. So in school, they were like, oh, just I would say not school was kind of harsh on me, like spit it out, you're dumb and all this kind of stuff, and you're black. So
Kids are mean.
yeah. So yeah, just certain things like that. And I'm like, I don't even know what the N word means, because I was white. I kind of am still, but like,
Yeah, I
um,
didn't even know you were
Yeah.
until you told me. And then I had a
I was like,
moment. I'm like,
"What?"
wait, what?
you're like, he's mixed, I think. But yeah, so like with that, I didn't know what certain words mean. I go, okay, cool. And like, it's weird how certain people out there still, I guess, call whoever a certain name. I'm like, that stuff is over with ish. I'm gonna say ish on that, because there are certain things that still happen. I go, why? Because you're better than them? Okay. So like certain things like that would happen in school. And I guess this is kind of who I am now. I'm like, I don't care what you think about me. Yes, you are a great human being, hopefully. But you know, as I sit with you and speak with you, you will kind of learn if I am or not. Um, but I go, oh, hey, how's it going? And then boom. But school was kind of bad for sure.
Yeah.
So I just go, okay, not talking to you again. Like, I just go, done.
So you built up some defense mechanisms.
Yeah, for sure. But then again, if hands weren't put on me, cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say that, meaning like touching you, like
Yeah.
physically
Yeah.
assaulting you in ways like, so you were good. You learned to overcome the words, the looks, whatever, but it wasn't until they physically harmed you that you that became a problem. Wow.
Yeah,
And that is now like 3 stages too far.
but I'm stoked because I wasn't never harmed because of who I was around.
Yeah, tell us about that. It sounds like you built yourself a really good network.
Yes, so I was around 4. No, I'm gonna say ish, right? 4, because you have you got certain people who are there. They're kind of off on their own thing, and then they come back. All this stuff. So yeah, all of us were super, in there because of sports. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because I did not want to be home. Because then there are certain things we'll jump into, but I didn't want to be home, so I was always out.
Mm.
So we would just be out doing stuff, and of course, if you're in a certain sport, you meet people in that sport, and it gets big, big, big.
Yeah.
And I've kind of seen now certain people don't screw with people who are up there. They're like, dang, he's good. He's so, and then you kind of, hey, how's it going? And then you go, "Duh, duh, duh," and then they go, he's cool still, right? So I would say hop into like a sport or a hobby that you can actually meet other people and they see you for who you actually are.
Right.
Love that.
Yeah.
Then just like, oh, you're this, you're that. I go, okay, cool. But who are you as a person on the inside?
Right.
That is you just said something huge. Like, especially for someone who might be going through what you've been through or raising a child that's going through, don't, encourage them to get out and be in the world and to find themselves. And if sports is that, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Like
really
Jim
important.
did music.
I know it's reminding
Right.
me of a lot of things. And honestly, my son, one of my son has severe learning disabilities. And that was one of the things, and the thing I think that continued to keep him is same thing. He struggled severely through school and isolation and everything. Like I'd always go pick him up from Boy Scouts. He'd be walking around by himself, and it's just heartbreaking. But that was keeping him in hockey. I started him in every sport I could find, but hockey was his one, and he was a rock star.
Just
And
smash people.
yeah,
I'm
but I mean,
kidding.
he was a rock star, and he was able to. I think that really helped him find himself. So I relate to that a ton.
And I would say that that right there is smart to kind of, I guess, have certain options to see what they wanna hop into. Because like how you were saying, if you were into a sport that you were like awesome at as a kid, hey, can you hop in this sport for me? And then they're like, I don't even like that sport. And then you're like, oh, let's go to hockey. And you're like, I don't even know hockey. Like, for what, bro? And then you're like, oh, so for you being you, seeing that's awesome.
Thank you.
That is legit.
Thanks. We do what we can as a parent, right?
Right.
Hopefully we're guided where we need to be. So it's rough. But I love that for you. And I love that. So about you, what age did you find these guys, these friends?
Elementary,
Oh,
I
early.
think. Probably 6th, 7th ish kind of grade. I say that because before then we were all around, like homes and all this stuff. Because yeah, it's a thing, right? But yeah, I just kind of found them like, oh, you're on that sport. You're on that sport. Let's
What sport was it?
That was my question.
on the
Sorry.
bikes. On the bikes.
Did you like
BMX?
BMX?
Yes.
Mm.
Because I would say it's not a very, it's not a cheap sport, but it's a sport that is, I would say it's not super expensive compared to all the other ones.
Yeah, the club sports where your
Yeah, it's
parents are
like,
paying thousands and thousands of dollars
and I'm like,
to travel.
I don't got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't got no.
Yeah. I get it. We were buying used gear for hockey until he really decided, teenager.
Yeah.
When he really needed the good stuff. So,
Nice.
yeah. It's expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, so that, and of course I let's just say I did all the sports.
Yeah.
Let's just say that on a scooter as well, which is super sketch.
What's that?
That's the
Yeah, I know a scooter, but what do you do with the scooter? How's that?
all the stuff. all the flips.
Trips?
Oh,
and
really?
all the
I've never
stuff.
seen that.
Oh, it's nuts nowadays. I go, I'm not doing that.
Do you do it?
I will
Still?
snap my neck. Oh, no.
A little bit?
I'll
Come on.
die.
Can you bring it in and do a little bit for us?
I'll do a quick little thing, but nah, I'm not doing all the stuff. I'm like, I have to go to work and provide and stuff because yeah, nah, that's crazy. Yes, all that stuff is kind of off. I can still, kind of hop on one, but I don't do all this stuff anymore.
Yeah.
I'll die.
Like me with gymnastics when I was a kid.
Oh,
I did
shit.
gymnastics. Now I can sloppily do a cartwheel if I've had a couple drinks.
You're like, my wrist hurts now.
Yeah,
And as
totally
you
it
age,
pops. I go,
my knee.
damn
Oh, sports are good for us. They keep us confident
yeah, they do.
Yes.
So
or
I-
humble us.
well, you
For
know
me.
what? That's why I don't do them anymore because I just, in my mind, I'm perfect.
Oh, I
I'm gonna-
like that.
I'm going to keep it there.
Now we need to find a pickleball league. It's like the fastest growing sport around.
I got bad knees. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
that's what, that's what
wonder
Wolverine
why.
is for.
Yeah. I wonder how that happened,
That's
Mr.
crazy.
BMX.
Oh, that's wild.
So you've talked a lot about it already, and you've kind of touched a bit about you were looking to get away from home and you were trying to avoid it. Can you talk a little bit about your childhood environment and what the reality really looked like? Like,
Yeah. So, my house, it wasn't even our house. We were staying with my grandma at the time, and I guess that house was like, where they all came, as in all the people who were on all the drugs. So I would just kind of see people. I'm like, bro, you don't got no teeth. Like, what is that?
what happened?
Just like I'll go, ooh, like, is this
Is that going to
normal?
happen to me?
That's crazy. Hopefully you don't do all the drugs.
No, she was,
No, I was saying when you were a kid, I would
she
be
was
like, oh,
associating to you.
I was associating to you.
No, Kelly
That's
does not
crazy.
do meth, does not do hard.
I do not do drugs. Disclaimer. Just put it out there.
Okay, okay.
I'd be so thin.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's wild right there. Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, so you
So
saw the signs. Keep going on that.
yeah, I was like, bro, like, you're cooked. So like, I kind of seen that. I was like, why would somebody do, like, for what? So I kind of seen that. I was like, I'm gonna not be here. So I was only home to eat and sleep, practically, right? Because I was always out. And then because I just certain things I seen, I was like, why are all of who are these people here? As in, I'm seeing blue and red all the time. I'm like,
Oh.
are those cops? But of course, I'm like, well, what is going on? Why are they here? And they have certain whoever was there at the house would actually hold them and then hop in the car and leave. I go, what is going on? And then, of course, as you are, I would say, made aware of certain things, you go, oh, drugs, cops, all the stuff.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. And it took me a bit because, you have certain people who go, oh, hey, yeah, hey, all the stuff here. Yeah, this is bad. Don't do it. And I was like, no, I just don't want to be around it. So it took me a long time to kind of see who was actually bad and who was, I would say, good up to a point. Because for a long time, I was like, I hate cops. Why are they here to take them away?
Yeah.
I was like, no, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. But now I kind of see why we have them. But just like certain things, I go, we need them around.
Oh, yeah.
Because now I know a few of them and they're cool. They're super cool. And yeah, all they do is, of course, they have to be at a job to make sure we
Yeah.
are safe. Of course, there are some out there who aren't great. They're like, oh, I have all this power, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I go, okay, but for all in all, I would say they are on point if they train. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. I'm like,
Yeah,
very dumb.
that's like
Yeah.
such a huge shift in perspective for you as a child, because I'm sure you see them and they're coming after your family for whatever, and now you're like scared, most likely. I'm not sure what's going. A lot of uncertainty. I'm sure.
My assumption is if they were in and out of your house, you as a child, a minor, did they ever take like CPS show up? Like were you like did all that stuff kind
Yes.
of
How did that
happen?
affect you? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's going
Yeah.
to like how like look what they're doing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was in a home for about 8-ish months ish. I'm gonna say ish on that because again, I don't kind of sit there and go, I was in for this long in a home. I go, I don't even know where I'm going. Who are these people to be in a car and I get, to whoever's house? I'm like, who is this stranger right here?
Yeah.
So it was kind of weird because certain people do not explain things. And of course, I was a kid, right? They're like, oh, hey, here's all this. I go, I don't even know what you're talking about. I want to be outside and play. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even care about stuff. But with that, yes, I was in a home. It was weird, just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, you're here too? Why? And they're like, oh, but,
So you spent some time in a foster home?
it was cool, I guess, but at the time, I was not able to be all in one with my two brothers.
Oh gosh.
So I was in there crying, I'm alone, all this stuff like that, and
Of course.
so yeah,
How old were you?
12, 13, 14.
Yeah. So you were just starting to make all your best friends too in life too.
Yeah.
I was right about
Yeah.
6th grade.
I'll say
So-
ish on that.
Yeah. I know. It's crazy. Trauma. It just blends everything together. My story, my dates are all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah, because we try to stuff those things in the back of our mind, not really
Yeah.
think. Like you said, I don't know the timeline. Could have been 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. It's just probably a big blur.
Yeah.
Like blur.
Yeah. It's just a big
Can I
black
say that?
blob. That's how you have to dig into it. Go swim through
You
the
gotta
muck
leap.
and try to look at it all and figure it all out again. Sorry to make you
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's real fun. It's real
fine.
fun.
Well, because I would say sometimes you have to kind of hold that stuff to kind of see what you were and certain things you've actually you've actually had to kind of go, oh shit, I was in a bad spot. I did this, and here's why I don't want to be back there.
Mm.
And I'm like, I don't want to do horrible things because then you're gonna you don't want to do horrible things because you're going to be in jail, prison stuff. I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
So I just go, okay, cool. Just be a good, whoever. And actually I've learned I would prefer to be around people who are happy than who are doing bad things.
For
Yeah.
sure.
It just makes sense. Oh my God. Hey, you're smiling. You're happy. You're smiling. I'm like, yes, because you have some people at a job who are, oh, I have to be here. I'm like, you kind of don't have to be here.
Right.
What?
Yeah. Count
So-
your blessings.
Yeah.
Sounds like you count your blessings.
And I'm like, bro, your job is easy. All you do is stand and stack shit.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I don't have to be. I go, okay, then don't. Oh my God, I'm offended. I can't speak to you no more, guys. It is tricky now. You cannot speak to certain whoever that at a job because they get offended. I have seen people be spoken to from higher ups, like just go, oh hey, hey, hop on this real quick, and they just start bawling. I have seen them just, I'm out of here and leave, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you were out for a month. How does this happen? Yo, talk to me.
Emotional distress, man.
I was tripping. I'm like,
Yeah.
is this a thing right now?
But
Mhm.
you got to put this in perspective, Jay. We haven't even barely touched your story.
Okay, sorry. Let's keep going.
No. Perspective to your coworkers. They probably, I'm not saying their lives were perfect, but they probably haven't seen the side of life that you've seen. And it's real easy to get thrown off by the little things until you've been through something really big and impactful that it really matters. And then everything else just,
Could be.
You go, that's it?
They were
yeah.
coddled.
You had your
and
aha moments super duper early.
You had big aha moments. Huge aha moments that most people don't get until they're older, if they ever do.
Yeah.
You know?
I know your mom. So you lived with your mom, right? And she worked really hard. And I know she had a lot of things that she was, working through. How would you describe your parents in your own words?
So let's start with my dad.
Okay.
So I didn't know him. So I can't even speak on that. I've heard stuff about him. Mainly, I believe he was a truck driver. So, he would just not be there, right? He would be out on the road for, X amount of time, come home. But here's the thing. I don't even see him up top. I don't, he wasn't there. He was that one who just loved to have fun. He was with this girl, kid,
Ooh,
and
baby daddy.
and be on the drugs. Yes, I have like 4 or 5 half brothers and sisters on his side that I didn't even know.
You're not even sure how many, because
Bruh.
so many.
Yeah, they're like, oh hey,
You're like, oh, 4 or 5.
oh yeah, I'm with this. I'm like, what? Okay, hi. That's it. So for who he was, he was just having fun. And then again, in like 1999, he had an OD. So like again, I don't go, oh my God, my dad. I'm like, I didn't even know he existed. Okay, cool. Like,
Yeah, but
okay.
some people would have chosen to just to hang on that, even though they didn't know he existed.
I go, for what?
Yeah, the loss they didn't
What
have.
could have been,
Yeah,
would have been, had we ever met, it would,
yeah.
you know.
It's strong of you to be able to
Yeah,
go.
it really is.
It's not going to help me to cry over the spilled milk.
Yeah.
Cry over my dad that I never had. It's major.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you chose like what's good's going to come out of that, and let's focus on what I can take care of and what I can
Yeah.
handle.
No victim mentality there for you.
Yeah.
I can, I guess, only see that as in like, what things did you do that I could kind of be like, okay, do that or don't do that? And also know what he had, as in if he's had heart issues, all the stuff that I don't know on his side, because
Yeah.
it's smart,
Yeah.
because like, oh, I hurt my knee. Okay, do you have anything you need to know about any stuff that's up with you? I go, we're gonna find out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. No family history.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I go, okay. So for him, okay, like, cool. And then for my mom here, so she was hard. She worked hard. She was the person. Let's just say, she was the person who wouldn't. How do I explain? She was more of handyman ish kind of thing. She could do it all.
I love it.
And I was like,
Strong woman.
I think
shit.
that I'm like that, but I
Yeah.
You put a drill in my hand. I'm much better with a
Bring it in my
hammer, a
hand and I'll hand
shovel.
it over to somebody else. No.
So yeah, like with that, she could do it all, but her main thing is, of course, so we have like a lot of extra stuff, like a lot of trash or whatever. She would go and get the trash and all the stuff like that, and it's cool,
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that right there is some hard ass work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Very hard.
And I go, damn. And in some cases, I would also be there as well. I would do all the trash,
Help
all
her.
that, yeah, all that extra stuff. I'm like, damn, this is some hard. Like we're outside sweating, just and like right now, I do not sweat at my job. Like all I do is stand.
Yeah.
So like I see whoever out there, they're outside sweating. They're on, let's just say,
You appreciate it.
yeah, outside. I go, bro, that's like awesome, because you have some people at jobs like, bro, this job's hard. I go, you have no idea yet, huh? oh, no, this is my first job. I go,
Shows.
Yeah.
okay. But
Yeah.
I don't say that out loud no more because I'm the bad guy.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't understand."
Yeah.
I just go, okay. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't go, nah, I did before. And then they were like, I don't like him. I go, because I'm telling you the truth.
Right? Yeah. People like to
Mhm.
maintain their victim mentality.
Yeah.
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 Feel sorry for
Yeah.
me.
I share that with you though, Jay, being the farmer's daughter. It was like I came into the workforce with the shovel in my hand since I can remember. And I knew what sweat labor was. And I knew what a hard day's work was and how exhausted it was and what it meant to be in the sun and have nothing left. And so sitting at a desk, which is what I have always had as a desk job, the same. I was like, I can't complain because I know what my brothers have done since they were like 14 years old on top of what, I only helped out occasionally. So
Yeah.
I totally get that. It's like
Hard work.
hard
Yeah.
work is completely different. If you get the opportunity and you take it to work with your mind, or in a comfortable environment, it's strategic.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's strategic.
And I would say, yes, there are, options to make a lot of money. Like
Sure.
where you got to show up and put stuff. But I think now it's smart to do it, how you were saying, do it smarter.
Yeah.
And then like how you actually are doing right now. There are ways to make money as you sleep.
Yeah.
That is the goal.
Yes.
And because let's just say you're at it. So I would say all in all, if you are at a job, you have to go there. You are paid for how many hours you put in. You're paid for your time, not the amount of work you do.
Right.
It's just the amount of time, because I go, oh, that's all you're doing? Oh, and then I've been told, bro, slow down. Bro, like,
I know
what are
that
you
feeling. I'm
doing?
like, why am I moving so fast?
Yeah.
Pace the same.
Yeah.
But
it's my work.
ooh,
It's a work ethic,
Yeah.
yes.
right?
Yeah.
And it is tricky with that because certain things you just can't say out loud.
Yeah.
As in, like, bro, this job's easy. I could just like not do anything or as fast. And I've learned, if you're like a beast, you have to blend in. You have to go, oh, hey, how's it going? Not, let's go, let's get this done. Let's go.
You said that right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Candy coat it.
Yeah.
Don't come in off strong like the sergeant. You got to be soft and
Yeah.
and then slightly get your suddenly you're the chief.
But here's the thing, at certain places, I do not want to be the chief of a certain
Yeah.
place or places that you just don't kind of see as like smart. As in, you're like, how are you still doing it this way when this way is, I would say you can get a lot more done. It's like, and yes, I am being as vague as possible. Vague. I'm not saying
There's
no
always
names.
a better
I
or
like-
different way.
I want names.
No, because it'll come on me. I go, shh, quiet. So,
Initials.
Yeah.
yeah. So, to come, over to where or who she is, and not is, because she is not here anymore. Who she was super hard worker, hard work, and so like now who I am, I cannot sit and not do a thing, as in like, oh, I'm gonna let whoever take care of me. I'm like, bro, it's not a lot. It's expensive here, and I go, I don't have the I guess just who I am as a person. I go, I need to work hard, but at what? That is going to I would say help me out as a whole, and as well as others as well, because you're supposed to help the others out first, and then you should get that back, but a lot more. And then also I was gonna say, she lost her leg. He got hit by a car and kind of hit her there. She lost her leg. that was kind of intense,
Oh my gosh.
to
I bet.
actually see whoever have their leg, it was there, I guess, ish. It was, just kind of there. But to see her have all these, I would say, I guess all, and all what I'm trying to say, her leg was there, but not because I guess it was too hurt or whatever. So they had to, have it, uh, have it chopped off.
Oh,
Amputated?
amputated. Yeah.
It's a nicer
amputated,
word there, Jay.
chopped, cooked. Um, yeah,
From a man's perspective.
yes, gone.
He
Uh,
said it was simple. It's good.
Yeah, and that's
I love you.
well, I have to say it like that because I have to stay up about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, her leg was amputated. She had all these things in her
Yeah, because
leg.
you were there with
yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
All that.
How old were you?
shit, young, I maybe 10, 13, and I'm like, yo, like it was crazy. Yeah, I'm just kind of there bawling my eyes. I was like, oh, is this supposed to happen in life?
Yeah.
Certain whoever can get hurt, but of course she's like, yeah, I'm good. It's just a leg. I go, okay, we need to like, we need to walk on that leg, right? It's just kind of how I seen it. But now, as in, she didn't have that leg, but still would do all that hard work. I'm like,
Did she have a prosthetic?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, those are expensive too.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
Thousands of dollars. And I'm like,
Wow.
you're not even at like, I would say, at a job where you got like, have like really good insurance. So it's like, you have to pay for that. And I think back then she was on some kind of, insurance. I don't know, but like,
Hopefully.
it's not cheap.
Right.
So with that, her still doing her thing, she's like, it's only a leg.
Yeah.
Wow.
I go,
I love that. Such amazing work ethics. Like she lost her leg, which was huge. She's
like,
raising her son by her and your two other brothers
yes,
by herself.
yes,
She's going through a lot personally. She
Yeah.
continues to work. She continues to overcome the leg, and all she wants to do is be there for her boys and provide.
yeah.
That's amazing.
But of course, being around certain people still who are on all the drugs,
Yeah.
so of course her being on the drugs and all kind of stuff, that
Yeah.
sucks.
It does suck. It's drugs, alcohol. It's all drugs.
It's
we don't-
evil.
It's evil, and when it creeps into your life
Yeah.
in such a way, especially when it's a loved one and there's nothing you can do, there's probably one of the worst and most painful things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow. Amazing.
Yay for drugs. Good.
Yeah. Well, good job overcoming that though. It's like not
Say no
overcoming
to
that,
dope.
but striding through.
Yeah.
I don't even know if overcome is the right word. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm going to take a quick pause. real quick.
Surviving.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quick pause real quick and just remind everybody, if you guys are enjoying this conversation that we're having with Jay and Kelly on the Leave Her Wyld podcast, we'd love it if you guys would hit that subscribe button. Hey, and don't forget to rate us if you see it down there. Give us a 5-star. We really, really want it. We'd really love that. But hey, go ahead and follow us on any of our socials and hit the subscribe while we continue on with the Leave Her Wyld reinvention after impact.
So we were talking about your mom and your leg, and I know that you mentioned that you had lost her. How old were you when you lost your mom, and how that affect you?
Yeah. So I lost my mom in 08. She she took her own life.
Wow.
A couple weeks out of prison. So that was
Wow.
Wow.
And how long was she in prison?
a year or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was fun. Not really.
Were you out of high school at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at my job I am now. I've been there for 20 years or so.
Wow.
But to have a person, your main person, just all of a sudden gone. And you go, oh, like you're not sure where you, I guess, who you need to speak to. Um,
Oh, I bet. Very lost.
yes,
Yeah.
but I kind of knew because she would kind of hint, like, oh, hey, you will be okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, I'm at a job, all the stuff. So, like, it's weird to kind of see it after it, of course, her, her, to- her to do that. But then to, to kind of look back and see how, and like small little things that led up to, and kind of, I see it now and I just go, what things could I have, but at the time, like actually do to help her. And I was stuck, like at a job, broke, not doing a lot more in life, still being on bikes, being into cars, having fun.
Yeah.
And then you have whoever over here, they're struggling. And it's just like, what? It's not about you, right? It's about us as a whole.
Yeah.
So,
But that's hard to even get to that point when
yeah.
you're hurting so bad. So good on you for trying to.
And it's crazy because that night that, you know, the, I heard about it, I still went into work
Mhm.
and I was at work crying and they're like, is everything okay? I'm over here crying. But yeah, it's fine. I'm like, what? And he was like, so how did it happen? Does it matter? Like, so like certain people who are not trained, as in they're like a higher up, how do you not know how to talk to people?
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Yeah. Leadership training is so important.
and
Yeah.
at certain jobs, I was just told this. You will never know the stuff we know because you're not in management. Never know the stuff. I go, why would I want to be a manager here then? What is the point? But all that stuff I just hold in and I go apply it elsewhere. I have to not be me at a job.
Right.
I can't. I
Yeah.
stick out. I'm loud. I get stuff done. So, uh, I guess I see it now. I just try and help people who want to be helped because, of course, there are certain people who are like, "Oh, I'm good," all this stuff. I go, "Okay, like I'm here," but you have to kind of come out and
Ask for it.
yeah, but it's not taught
Yeah.
because you have certain people who don't want to speak to the higher ups because like, oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna act dumb. I'm gonna say something dumb. I go, they don't even see you. Like, who cares? Because for years, I've spoken up about things to help us out as a whole. It just kind of gets squashed. So I just stop speaking. They're like, no, keep going. I go, for what? You will never know what we know.
Yeah. That's insulting.
Yeah.
And that's lack of, that's their, honestly, that's poor training in their side because
Oh, 100%.
that's not mentorship
Yeah.
in any way. And leader is about mentoring somebody and helping them
Mhm.
grow and become a better person. Leader is not being better and bigger and controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like her not being here,
Yeah.
like I was like, what am I doing? Like, so for a long time, I wasn't even sure what I was, you know, doing in life. Cause it's not hard to just show up at a job, go home, and hop on a show, just do that, and then you die.
Right.
That was a cool life.
Yeah.
And again, this is my opinion. This is
Right,
my
right.
opinion.
Right.
I go, that's cool. And there's so much stuff out there. And we have,
Do you think you came around through your mom? like this help, like watching your mom work so hard in her life, and just like your work ethic is clearly from her, like, and just knowing that you got to keep going and surviving, and it doesn't matter what gets you down, you got to get back up. I mean, would you say that that's been a big driving force for you?
Yes, because I don't have an excuse.
Love that. No excuses.
I'm black and I have a speech problem.
There you go.
Okay. And I'm on a podcast
True.
talking on video. Shit.
Tell us, gosh,
Yeah.
there's so much we haven't even gone into. Tell about your podcast.
Okay.
And then we're going to go all the way back to
Yeah.
like some of the things that you did as a kid to help, keep yourself busy.
Yeah. Skirt. So podcasting. I was like, okay, you can do hard things. As in, I have a speech problem, and I'm going to be on a podcast where you speak.
Love that. You can do hard things.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. I like, yeah.
and it's simple because I'm simple. I'm not like, oh, you have to do this. I go, that is hard to remember. Like, yeah, nah. So for me, I was like, you have to be seen. So I had my phone, and then you have to be heard. So I was like, I heard you have to have good audio. That's it. So I was like, I didn't even know what an XLR cable was. I go,
I still don't.
it's just this, and it's in, and it goes all for audio, practically.
Okay.
I still
lost.
the don't know ish, but I kind of the know you kind of have to have them to sound good. There are options as well, but overall, I'm like a phone, and you have to have something to speak into. That is it. And I just went. I got certain people that I actually knew. I'm like, hey, let's talk. I had a piece of paper. Let's just talk about you and what can you help to the people who are going to see this. That is it. And it's cool because I have full control over what I say. It's not just like something that's not like certain things you are going to speak about. If you're going to do a podcast, yes, you can, just kind of talk, but it is smart to have something to go off of because you can be like, how do we talk about now? It's like, how is that going to help out them who is
Right.
going to see this? So I guess all in all, I was like, okay, I'm going to be out and about wherever. I don't think I did one in something of the sort. The
Oh, really?
lights, got the stands and all this stuff. I was like, I was just out there to show you, if you have a phone, you could do a podcast and sound okay. I didn't even know what I was doing.
How did you learn?
I just learned by being online
Okay.
Self-taught.
on YouTube.
Okay.
It's like, oh, here's this. I go, what? Okay.
Deep research.
Yeah.
I was in it. I am still, because it's cool
Yeah.
to like learn how stuff, is,
Yeah.
but it's who I am. I honed in on that stuff
Mm.
and just kind of do because, it's out there now. It's free on the internet.
I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You're right.
I learned so much.
I know. But you're right. It's free. If
Yeah.
you don't have a skill, it's because you didn't bother to go. It's
Check
so
it out.
it's so at your fingertips. Everything is.
Yeah. And I would say being on something like that, you don't have to be perfect as in the know how to talk, but it helps you because right now, camera, mic. Oh, that's the red light. Oh my gosh. How do I look? I go, bro, I'm bald. Like, so just like certain things like that, I still to date have people who do not want to be on because of how they're about to sound or how they are. I go, bro, you make a lot of cash money. This could help you out. They go, I don't like being on camera. Okay. So I don't go in and be like, bro, you should do this. You're dumb.
You're so self-conscious.
Yeah. I go, okay. Hopefully what
What's wrong with you?
But
I
you
don't
know
have time
what?
for
I
that.
figure I look the same on or off camera. And I'm going to
Right.
run into you
You
on
do,
the street. You're going to
right?
see the real thing.
I don't want you to be
I
shocked.
know. It's like we all get hung up out of it. But I make just as much of an idiot on my own, not on camera.
You see,
Sometimes
her
you get to
being
see
fun
it.
right here?
Sometimes you don't.
See, this is her all the time. This is her all the time. This
100%.
is legit. And yeah, so just me being out and about doing all that kind of stuff, you learn a lot and who you are as a person. Like, oh, you kind of have to be on time because you have the other people that are going to wait on you.
Yeah.
Because I'm always late ish at certain spots. Again, I'm being vague. So with that, yeah, it's just like certain things you will learn very fast. And I would say you should go and start one depending on, all the stuff you're doing. If you just want to do it, for you, cool.
Yeah.
But, or if you want to sit with other people, all the stuff. But I just wanted to do it to show people a person with a speech problem can be on camera, talk on a podcast, and go, hey, look, is it that hard? No, but it does take time on the editing portion.
And
Sorry about that.
I think
You're good.
the cool thing is like sometimes you talk and you're super fluent and your speech doesn't come into problem. Do you think anxiety has something to do with that? Like sometimes, like stress?
Stress, yes, but I think that right there is on you. Because, like, again, if you speak to a higher up person, that sounds a little kind of
Someone
bad.
with authority over you.
Authority, yeah. Or if you're just out and about and you're like, that's Tom Cruise. Or if you go, that's so and so, that's The Rock. Oh my gosh. And you just get stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're human beings too.
Yeah.
Yes, they have, I would say, done a lot more in life than you at
Not
what
necessarily.
we deem
Yeah.
as
They put their
cool.
their pants on one leg at a time, just like you and
Exactly.
I.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is my son used to do a lot of extra work. And so I would take him to the sets and like he gets so used to seeing them. I remember one time passing him going up an escalator and I can't remember the gentleman, but I was like, oh, hey, like he was like my best friend. And I went, oh, he doesn't know me.
He's like, who, what?
It wasn't like I was just like lost in a moment. Like he just looked familiar and I was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? I went, oh, wait, I'm on a TV set. That's why he's familiar.
That's legit.
That is awesome. That is so awesome.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like, but that's it too. They get to the point where everybody looks the same, familiar, friendly. You let them in your house and they're
Yeah.
like your best friend.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
You sat on the couch with me eating popcorn. Man. You do it every week.
But here's a tip. Do not chew, certain things on a podcast.
like gum.
Gum,
That's
ice.
really hard not to chew ice.
Like, don't do it because it will come through and all this stuff. So
Yeah.
things I had to learn
Yeah.
along the way,
Yeah.
but you have to act on things, learn from it, hopefully, and then, kind of, I guess, do it
Yeah.
from there.
It's awesome.
Very cool. So I really like to scoot all the way back to your youth because
Yes.
you've already shared a lot of your story with us, and it was you've been through a lot. You've lost your father, you lost luckily your mother. You had through most of your youth, but you've been through a lot in life, and you had little escapes that really helped you get through that and continued to help you grow and improve as a person. Can you talk about different things that you use, some of the different disciplines or movements that you would take on or hobbies?
So mainly it was jujitsu.
Ooh.
So that right there is a whole other it's a whole thing. It's hard to explain. You cannot move, as in I did not kind of know, like, somebody half of me can hold me down and I can't do anything. I'm like, this sucks. He could do some bad harm to me, and I'm like, just blown. I'm like, bro, you feel so heavy. What is going on? He's like, it's pressure. So with that being said, I'm like, ooh, pressure. I'm like, my head is about to it's not gonna be there anymore.
Your
'Cause-
head?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because like certain things
You could feel the pressure that
you
bad?
Like the
it's
Spock move.
what is
Right.
that?
Oh, like they
I
can
can't with
they
that
can
shit.
knock you out with
But
one
I
leg.
Yeah.
can't with that.
Yeah.
I can't, because when shit happens, like it's go, as in, let's
Do
say,
you know the move when you say I can't? Like I can't do it because I'll kill you, or
it's kind of dumb
oh
because let's just say you're out and about, you have your son or whoever there with you and shit goes down, you don't have time to be like, okay, hey, hold.
Yeah.
You're out. No, it's real. You just certain things you kind of have to do to hold somebody down. That certain move makes no sense to me. Chop, chop, chop. I'm like, I didn't even feel that. And your head is being smashed in right now.
Wow.
So certain things you have to kind of be like, oh, that is pressure. That hurts. I'm about to die. My head is about to explode from the pressure. Like, it is crazy. I did not know this stuff. I thought I was cool and I was, stuff cannot happen to me. I'm like, bro, I bleed. You have to breathe air. I'm human. There are so many things that you could do. Yeah, a whole other thing. But to be in that sport, I was humbled real quick just from that. It's a whole the other thing. But let's just say I was humbled very, very quick because I'm like, I'm big, I'm bad, I'm strongish, and I can't move. Like,
Because you're like 6 foot something, right?
yeah. But like, it
I
makes
the
no sense.
strongish.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong. No. Okay. Here's a.
You look strong.
So here's a story. I was humbled by a female. She fought pro.
Sweet.
She was, yeah. No, it was crazy. She fought in Strike Force, I believe, ish. Her name was Alex Dupree, I think.
Ooh, that sounds like a fancy name too. I like that, Dupree.
She was
Like, don't mess
bad.
with her.
Like, we went to like an actual jiu-jitsu place because there are some like you got some that are just that, and then you got some who do like boxing, all the stuff, like it's all in one. Cool. But at that place, I'm like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are real. They are from Brazil. Like, they do this. So
Wow.
let's just say this girl was so strong. Like, I couldn't even. It is crazy. Certain people you, I guess, meet out and about who are like super, I would say, super smart about a certain thing. You go, no idea what you're talking about. And then you have certain things over here. You go, how are you this strong? How are you over here that I didn't even know? Like, it's just boom. But with that, I was like, I could learn that. I could learn that, because to be put down by like that, somebody like her, or it's humbling.
I bet.
And like, again, so that after that, I did kind of that I learned how to hands, how to do all the stuff, knees, elbows, all that stuff. I sparred a person who fought, I think he fought pro. That I didn't, let's just say I got handled. That I didn't even hit him once. And I'm like, you're a ninja. Like, for certain people who do not know what is kind of like on, like how it works, just go, hey, how are you? I don't have a problem with you. I want you as my friend.
Yeah.
Like,
Can we be best friends?
yeah, like, it is crazy. You're like, oh, I want to hit here. You're already over here, and I'm already being hit. Because just
Crazy.
yeah, it's a thing. But
Yeah.
I got.
I like to think I'm a ninja.
Oh,
I'm not. I know, it's crazy. I love that.
it's nuts. But I would say the overall, what I've actually learned from that is to be okay in bad spots, the bad spaces. You're like, oh, I can't move. Okay, cool. I have to wait till you actually move so I can move, but don't be in a bad spot, because there are certain things you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, so you do this, so I do this. It's it's a thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
But-
that's good because I'm literally going, Kelly, we need to do like a self-defense.
Yes, we've
my-
talked about that. And I was
yeah.
just thinking about that the other day
Yeah.
too.
But
And
I
you're
don't
a
want to get
purple
hurt
belt,
too
right?
bad.
Yes, but I don't see me now as that because it's been like I would say some. I would say
I
it's
bet
been a
if
few
push
years.
came to shove
it's
and you were in a
years.
moment, you would
It's years.
instinctively know what to do, right? But
That'd be
Ish.
cool.
it's a practice.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll look. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Let's do it.
I want to.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm a little afraid of the bruises. I always wanted to. My dad would not let me. He did not think it was a ladylike sport. It used to tick me off so bad because then I wasn't allowed to do ballet because they got changed behind the stage and he didn't like that either.
Man.
So I've always wanted to do like karate or just be able to like, I thought it was really cool. So
Yeah, I did like kickboxing and
yeah,
that
I
kind
did
of thing. But yeah. Then Emily's dad did like Muay Thai and some
Mhm.
weapons, and so we play around with it. But I always want to kind of like really train, like
Mhm.
because I think it makes you feel safer as a
I think
human
it's
being.
the best thing you could give your kid. I was like
Mhm.
flabbergasted he wouldn't let his young daughter learn how to defend herself.
Yeah,
And that it was a bad thing.
yeah.
I was like, whatever, dude. One more thing on the list.
Right. Yeah, and it's weird that you will do certain things, be like, oh, I should have done that, so it's kind of too late ish, like as in, oh, if something happened, oh, I should have done this, and then
Oh, you
you
learned.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to actually it has to happen first,
Yeah.
and then you kind of go, oh,
That's cool.
okay.
That's cool. Now, you mentioned something that you've been through when you were younger in your 20s, a crash. Can you tell us a little bit about that? And how that
Yeah.
impacted you?
Oh, yeah. So I ate it hard. Yeah, on my head and here. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a scar over here now. Yeah, I was out too. So
Passed out?
yeah, like I hit my head. I was out, and I'm like, you should have a helmet on, right? But I would say it's smart to, for sure, because yes, but I ate it hard, and I was like, I almost just died. Like I hit it hard, and I was like, I'm out here, just being me, and I'm like, I need to do a lot more, as in, I would say, like a lot more out here in life to help whoever out there, because I would say I'm not supposed to be here up to a point. So that right there, I was like, I'm not being paid to do all this stuff. So I was like, I need to not do that as hard, right? Because yeah, it was bad. So I guess now where I am, I need to do stuff for me so I'm okay as I'm older, because I've heard it gets harder as you age,
I don't know what you're talking about.
right?
I don't know. I heard that too.
Oh, shit. I'm like, oh, I got hurt knees, I have a hip problem, I got that, and then I'm sick, and then all this stuff, and it's not cheap to you have to get certain things to hold stuff in certain places because you snapped your arm, so you can't move it for a while. It is not free. Well, it is to some, but it's not cheap,
Right.
right? So
It means a lot more than just missing E. PE.
yeah, it's like your job. You have to, you got to show up at a job, all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I just kind of seen that. I'm like, I need to do a lot more, as in, either being here to help whoever out as a whole. So I was like, I need to stop that. I can still, but I'm not going to do all the stuff.
Mhm.
Because, yeah.
BMX that's a tough sport.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean, most of my friends that I've known that have done it have pretty much broken every bone in their body.
Shit.
Did you do flips and all that stuff?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
but
He's
not,
a thrill seeker.
no, the
Adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
all the
Now we
extras
know who
now,
he really is.
I see, all the the extras. They are, up to like all the people are great now. Like as in they're doing flip. Like I go,
I love that. And I love that you were able to really dig into yourself and self-develop and find sports, things that you really loved
Mhm.
to kind of keep you away from home and the chaos and whatever it was you didn't want to be a part of, right? So it's like you were just constantly surrounded by that, like just some type of a chemical abuse of, or let's just say an abundance of bad choices at times, even that you had to navigate and watch and try to grow up around. But like you seem to really go the other direction. What do you think really powered you there and drove you there? Like you said, like in your at times, like you don't like us in an altered state of mind.
yeah. So I like who I am up here because yes, I would say been high, like high, like up here high, like as in like, oh, I'm talking into a wow, this pop filter is so soft. And like I was like, I feel helpless right now. Just
Yeah.
cooked, like actually cooked. And I go, for what?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's hard out here in life? Yeah, yes it is. But why not try and make it easier? Because like again, you have certain people who go, oh, my life's hard, I'm gonna get cooked, and then they keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, you're aging. Oh,
And you're
now I
losing
have a
teeth.
knee issue. And the teeth, shut. I go, wow. Like,
It's sad.
so like, yeah, just like you have an option to, yes, but oh my gosh, hey, if you got friends who are in it, all the stuff like that, you can hop in that, or you can be like, I can see where that will actually, like, where it's going to go
Mhm.
and go, I'm good.
Yeah.
But still be like, oh, hey, like, don't talk horrible on them. Like, oh, bro, you shouldn't do that. Up to a point, because it does kind of help you out. Like, hey, you shouldn't probably do that because, X, Y, Z. But who are you to be like, no, I'm your dad, or, all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you are the bad guy. And it all depends who you're speaking to,
Mhm.
because I will not speak to certain people who I speak to who I know, because they're like, bro, you're this, you're that. He goes, okay, cool, awesome, hell yeah. And then you have certain people you kind of say like, oh my God, why are you talking to me like that? I go, oh shit, never mind. Oh, no, I was kidding.
Yeah. Some people are
That's
not
cool.
built for it.
Mm-mm.
It's a
Yeah.
good habit to, it's a good skill to gain, is to learn how to take criticism or constructive criticism.
Skill is crazy because all of this right here can be learned.
It's all been learned. We didn't know any of it, a lick of it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he or she, whoever out there, they're doing awesome at that.
Yeah.
It's just because of them. We're not born with, I'm awesome at this. Like, it's who you're around, all this stuff. What you let in is huge.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to scroll and go, oh my God, I'm pissed now because that person did that in their life.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Jim and I have a thing. We call it the blinders. And I think I'm even developed it. I don't know, but it's just something we've always like, listen, and it goes for anybody in life. It worked for us really well when we were going through ours, but this is it right here.
Mhm.
And it was usually him in front of me. And it was like, this is what we need to work on. This is what we need to see. This is where our focus is. Everything else is noise.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
awesome
It's all
because
just
that is
noise.
just kind of like you got stuff coming in on.
Everywhere.
I got
Everyone had an opinion.
yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
had a fear. Everybody. But him and I were the only ones that were in the room and knew exactly what our hearts were saying.
That is legit.
Yeah.
So
That's what matters.
right.
I love that. The blinders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Put the blinders on. And I say that all the time to friends. I don't know if you remember hearing me say it, but I say it
Yes.
all the time. Put your blinders on.
Yes.
Just focus on you right now. Just this. That's that.
You say it to me.
Mhm.
You say it to me quite often because I need to hear it.
We all do. I need it too. I do it to
Yeah.
myself. Come on,
Yeah.
Mandy, put the blinds on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Time to focus.
Right.
Cut the noise.
That's huge.
And you've worked at your job that you've been at now for consistently over 20 years. So you have an amazing work ethic and work track history. Clearly, they must love you over there.
I'll say yes, very vaguely. Yeah, it's cool. So here's the thing about jobs. It's not hard, as in certain jobs. You have to show up at a certain time. Okay, do that things. You already have certain things set in place that all you do is show up. It's not like out in the world. Oh, okay, I have to do this. Like you don't do it all on you. So like for me at mine, I just stack things. I don't. Oh my, it's so hard. It's so hard. I go. You have to stand all day. Cool. Oh,
That could be rough.
It is rough.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're in Vans. You should, like
Better shoes.
Yeah,
Help yourself out there.
Yeah. Get some insoles or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
They're like,
makes
it's so expensive. I go, okay. And then then they're like, oh, I have feet pain. My hip hurts. I go, okay.
Life's getting real expensive now.
Yeah.
I go, look, certain things you kind of have to do, all this kind of stuff. Like, oh my God, it's so expensive. Okay. So I don't kind of go, hey, you should do this because of this. I just sit and just kind of go, oh, okay. Like, did you not hear me? Like, you should go do this. But yeah, I've learned. So at that job, it's cool. It's easy. So,
Yeah. But
yeah.
what has that stability meant to you though, as a person?
So I think to hold, okay, this sounds so bad. I think to hold onto a job is easy. You just don't speak up and just work. Not as hard as, God, it sounds so bad. You have to blend in. Like, again, how I was saying, if you're a beast,
Be seen and not heard.
yes, ish.
Ish.
Because, of course, say hi, all that stuff. Every single day, whoever is, higher ups, they go, okay, who is he or she or them or they, all the stuff. Who are they as a person, as in if they say hi? Because I think if you do want to go up up the chain, you have to be okay with them. It doesn't matter up to a point on how you work. Are you an awesome person? I'm like, I don't know. You haven't taught me on how to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's a whole thing. But the overall, it's cool. Like, again, it's not hard to stay at a job.
Mm-hmm.
You just do what they say, and you have some people who hate that.
Yeah.
I go find somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
And here's what gets me. This is kind of smart on certain spots. I get paid every week. I get paid 28 an hour, right? Ish. There's certain people who are half of my age. That is crazy. No. They are 22. They make the same amount as I do.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's smart on how it is,
It's just the times.
but it's crazy.
Yeah, that's just the wages now.
And 20 years on the job.
20. Yeah, you would think
Yeah.
that you'd have seniority and you would be paid above like kind of the average where people come in or start or just have a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
True.
that's corporate America for you, baby.
Shit.
Well, jobs have certain, HR has it's a scale.
Yeah,
And then the job pays this, and that's how it goes, unfortunately. It just
Yeah.
depends on the job that you're doing.
Mhm.
And that's where it's rough that they get to walk in off the streets after 20 years of service.
It's-
Man.
yes.
Like you would think that after this many years and, raises and inflation and things like that, they couldn't touch you.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't see that now as like, yeah, I'm good. I see it now is like, how much are you a value for where you are? Because here's the thing, I am still not full-time
Yeah.
after 20 years.
Sweet.
So no, like it's crazy. So I guess the overall, you have to see where it will
You're in a tough business.
actually
So
lead.
you're in a real tough business.
How so?
It's tough.
Be vague. Yes.
Yes. That's what
tough.
she's trying to do.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
tough. You're on your feet, you're interacting with people.
Oh,
Management
okay.
isn't
That kind of stuff.
necessarily in your face and watching what you do to promote you, to see the good deeds you do.
Gotcha.
A lot of times they're circling from above, maybe watching, but they're not, unless you guys are all tapped in and they're listening to your intercoms. And it's definitely a buddy system. It always will be. Who gets promoted is who gets along best and works closest with management. It always will be, unfortunately. But, that's a strategy. That's a strategy.
Mhm.
I did not know all this stuff for a long time. It's crazy how I
yeah.
like after 20 years,
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing that because I kind of go, hey, like so I was him who would just show up,
Thinking
work,
the good works are going to get it.
and
Me too.
leave.
I did
Mhm.
that for years too.
leave.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you have to talk to people. Oh my God, hey, how you been? How the wife and kids or XYZ,
Mhm.
And then they go, I like this person.
Yeah.
And then as you guys move up, all this stuff. But it takes so long to move up. I go, how come it takes like 8 to 10 to make over 80 grand a year?
Sometimes it's just being in the right place at the right time because it's definitely who you know,
Yeah.
you know?
But I'm like 8 to 10. Like that right there, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
As in, if somebody were to be out here, do something that's going to help a lot of people as a whole, you can do that in half of that time and make so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of that though, right? JOB, just over broke versus
Shit.
self-implied job, self-motivated.
Dang.
Wait, we all have JOBs. Don't get us wrong. Right? We do. But they joke about that, just over broke.
Yeah.
We all have just the complacentness that comes in because it's just, after 50% of my income is gone through taxes.
Shit, that's a whole other thing. Taxes. I don't even want to hop into that.
Yeah, we won't even go there.
Yeah.
We're tangenting off on the other direction. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay. But let's go back to this, talking about this, like literally, because you've mentioned it a couple times. You can only work so many hours in a day. And if you're on a set income or a set wage, like that's that. And you're capped. So the mind starts racing. You start kind of going wild. What brought you there? Where did you come to? What have you started to build because of this? And try to break yourself free from this mindset.
So like from there, I go, how does that person have all of this stuff? All of the boats, all the trailers, all the toys. Because of I've learned if you don't have that, be around people who have that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, them being awesome, they could be, hey, go hop in it. I go, that is cool. But don't be around them just for that.
No,
Right.
no.
No, because I know, yeah, it's a thing.
Be birds of a feather that flock together.
Yes.
I want to be the dumbest person in the room all the time
You'll
because
learn
I
so much.
learn
Yeah.
and see what they
Always.
do and right.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
favorite thing,
Yeah.
just to watch and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that right there is huge. But I was like, how do they have all this stuff? And I'm like, I work all these hours. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how does this make sense? So like from there, I'm like, you need to make money as you sleep. I go, this makes no sense. I'm like, I have to show up. No, you have to put certain things in place so that certain people, you have to add value to them. And then you can build a site and I would say you gotta do something once or so, put it in motion, have something that's going to help them out and they buy it. And all over the world, that's the internet. Like,
Yeah.
but it's hard. It's time you have to learn. It's like right here being on set, I'm doing this because there's so many things I kind of see. I go, oh, that's good. But I have learned how to turn that off and go, I'm here with you two speaking about me. That's it. But again, it's a skill.
But you want to continue to learn and grow and look at everything. And
Yeah.
is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm like, yo.
Geeking out.
Yeah, I'm like, this is so cool. I'm like, oh my God. Wow, this is
What, Jay? You're in here like every other day. Come on, you know the set
Yeah.
in and out.
it's cool to be around people who are the same way. I go,
Yeah, that is fun.
I'm like, you're a female right here, and you're happy about all this stuff. You're up here, like you're trying to hang something, you're hanging that. I go, that is what's up.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jim,
He's the man.
hold on to that shit. Like, yes,
Yeah,
like
I did.
you shit, right? But like
I love it.
to do something, of that sort, yeah, it's cool now. But it takes time to learn. You have certain people who do not want to put that time in to learn something that's going to help you out as a whole, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It is. It's all, you just got to put in the time. And it does seem like a lot, but you got to chunk it one stage at a time. Just learn one skill a day or one skill a week,
Yeah.
one skill a month, whatever you got, just learn it. Just take the step.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I would say that I don't have kids, so I don't have an excuse for sure to be like, oh, I had to go take them somewhere. I had to go take them. So now
Soccer practice.
yeah, it's like shit.
Yeah.
And so like now, because I don't have to do all of that, right? And I've already done all the sports, all the stuff. I'm honed into this because yes, you should do all that stuff as you can as you're young-ish. I would say do like not all that stuff because it takes time and all kind of stuff like that. But to do something overall that's going to help you in the future.
Yeah.
Because you have some people, oh, I want to do all this stuff right now as I'm young. I don't care about tomorrow and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, but you're alive tomorrow. Like, as in you are there and you go, oh shit, I'm still alive. I should probably start prepare just in case.
You're right. I
Yeah.
have a cousin that's going through and it's heartbreaking and it's like,
Today's gift.
it's a
Yeah.
gift. And then we did not know anything about it a year ago. And now we're lucky to every day. She's literally is. It's awful.
Exactly. So yes, of course you have to be here, do stuff, sit with people, talk to people, all this stuff, but still kind of plan for the future.
Yeah.
I wasn't told that. They're like, bro, you're going to work, you're going to make money every week. I don't care how you spend it. Just show up. Shit. I'm working like all day, every day. In some cases, you can work 10, 11 straight in a row. I was like, is this okay to do? Is this?
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, I got paid X amount of dollars. I go, so how's your life? Oh, well, all I do is sleep. So how's your spouse doing? I don't know. I don't see him. Good question. Yeah. Or they're like,
Yeah.
so how are your kids doing? Who? Damn. Like
Yeah.
the eye opener. Yeah, whole other thing.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
At a
No.
job.
I love it though. I mean, I love that you continue to, because you say you want to show people that they can do hard things, and you are such an amazing example of that, and just showing up
100%.
every day, doing hard things, making them look easy, even trying to pull yourself back a little so you don't get too noticed. It's a weird balance. I get that. I came in a little strong, and I won't even go there right now. It's not safe.
I say go for it.
Oh, shit.
You know me, my mouth.
I know. Well, we'll talk about it soon. But yeah, no. What do you think was your major turning point now for you?
Being broke.
Oh, for a song, yeah, for sure.
Like, I see this every day. They're like, bro, this is expensive. This is expensive. I go, why do you care how much it is if it's going to help you? That's it. Oh, I didn't do stuff to set me up. I see this all the time. And in some cases, I have to go, beep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, as in they're like, oh, I can't eat this certain food because it's too expensive, and it's not anything crazy. It's like rice, beans, something like that.
Been there, done that, man.
Yeah.
Where rice and Campbell soup was my dinner. For
Yeah.
Right.
5-7 days a week.
But here's the thing that I see that
I've been there, huh?
with people who are older. And I go, what? How? And, so I'll be like, okay, cool. Here you go, boop. And they just start crying. I go, bro, it was only $1.
Yeah, but
Like,
they
but
appreciate, they know how hard it is to come by.
Mhm.
yeah, it goes so much. So that right there, like, I see me there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's harder for me ish because, again, I have a speech problem and I am part black. I'm black, right? So yes, it is harder for us still. But why not try?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full circle. Raw
Yeah.
Grasp Studios.
Yeah. So that right there is my first podcast.
Yeah.
And, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like just being out and about, like life is raw. And then like raw grasp, you want to grab something. So with that, I was like, okay, cool. I'll hop on that. So with that, I was just out and about on my phone. Hey, let's sit down. But all in all, I want whoever out there to, be like, oh, dude, to be on, like to sit in something like this, to be on this, like talking to camera, speaking to people, to feel that.
Yeah.
Because it's not hard to be like, oh, they are there, I'm here, okay, cool. But to actually be here, to have a light hit you, you're going to speak into mic. And as you can see, I have to turn because I'm still speaking into the mic, right? But I'm not speaking right here. I'm speaking above it because, just certain things, like again, it takes time on how to speak into a mic. But overall, I just want whoever that's out there to have a spot or like an option to be like, hey, here. You got certain people who don't have all the expensive stuff. Camera, guys. These are not cheap. And yeah.
That's Sage over here. When Kelly and I were doing it, the first few, we were just fine with our iPhones.
Yeah, you have to start with
and
what
a little
you have.
light.
Yeah.
We were tripping over the wires.
What's wrong with it?
We were doing just fine. Sagey had to get us all on high techy.
Yeah. It's amazing though.
It is.
But at the same time, you got people who are not like you guys, outgoing, but you have a lot of experience with talking to people. You got a lot of experience with talking to people. Some people don't talk to people.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's a skill that has to be learned. But at the same time, I just don't want certain whoever out there to be like, oh, I can't because I don't have the gear.
Yeah.
I would love to have a spot like this, and then have certain things set up for some people to actually see how it is. Like, oh, here's the Zoom, here's how stuff is set up, here's the audio, here's how it goes.
Yeah.
Because I would say it's cool to have all this stuff, but I know being on camera is going to help you in life. It's like being smashed by somebody who is half your size. You go, how did you do that? Show me. And it's like, oh, hold the head, right? Because you hold the head and you can't really move, all this stuff. Yeah. So head and hips, right? Yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, it's a thing. Huh? You're like, no idea.
No, I'm what?
Okay.
Processing.
Yeah.
I think
I know it now.
Hold the head, not moving around.
Hold the head, the hips.
The hip.
Oh, I know that move.
Oh, PG.
That's what's happening.
Yo.
I do know.
Okay, we can go PG-13. All right.
Not where it was going, but
Well,
With Calais and Indiana.
it's all context, right?
right there.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So like
Finish your analogy, Jay. Sorry.
so certain things like that, and I have, I guess, learned how I learn. Of course, you have to see certain things. You gotta like if something has a sound, right? You're going to hear it and kind of learn from that. But touch as well. I want certain people to kind of be like, oh, I want to touch that. Here's what this does. And then at the same time, you have to be in that spot to kind of feel how it's like, oh my,
Yeah.
the lights are on me. Oh my gosh. How do I look? Oh my gosh. Oh. There are certain things set in place to have this so you don't have to think about certain things. It's like, oh, I forgot to turn the power on this one. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, last episode we left the lights on.
See?
We looked over, we had literally done filming, and Jim and I look over, and this light was on. We're
Yo.
like, all
Oh.
that money and time and lighting, and oops.
See, exactly.
No one knew but us.
But you have learned from that, which is
So many.
awesome. You're constantly learning. Oh my gosh.
I
it's
told
awesome.
Jim, I said, because we used to have a boat. We don't have boats. One of the things I sold.
Oh, boats are.
But we had a routine. And the only time we screwed up when we were launching it or taking it out was when a man came along. And this is not meant to be chauvinistic.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, because they didn't, I don't know. They just immediately didn't want to watch the woman do the work. And they pushed me out. But they don't understand, Jim and I have a rhythm. And every time they interrupted our rhythm and something from the, hey, the plug didn't get put in and we're sinking or taking on water. You know, it was always the stupidest thing. Or oh, we didn't undo the latch to take it off the trail. It was the dumb little cable things like that, because our routine was messed up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. You each played your role and
Yeah.
had your little things. And it was like,
Yeah, and someone would try to insert themselves and
Mhm.
interrupt, and it's like, whoa, hold on a second.
yeah.
Don't
Threw me off,
underestimate
man.
me.
Yeah.
It is my boat.
Becky it up.
I mean, anyways. All right. So let's go back to Jay. If there were like anything that you wanted to remove, like barriers and stuff like that, like what would the next 6 months look like for you?
So mainly like right now, I am all in on the AI stuff.
Yeah.
For sure, because it helps out for sure.
Mhm.
And as well, I just want to, I guess, like all in all, show people they can do hard things if you want to. That's it.
Yep.
Because, like, again, if you're at a job, you know, like, oh, hey, help out this person. You've been here X amount of years. You should show them. You should, all that kind of stuff. They don't want to learn. They're like, I have to be here. I go, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they don't know because they do not ask questions.
Mm.
I'm a person to ask questions in certain places because I don't know.
Mm.
I want to know. So ask as many questions as you can,
Oh yeah.
depending who it is. Because like, bro, this was dumb. And then you just go, oh yeah, I'm not talking to that person no more.
I think that's valuable. As a younger person, when I was younger, I was always afraid to ask too many questions. I felt like I was supposed to already know it, like on the job training,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
Now, as an older person on the job and
Till you
training people
learn.
coming in, I am so like impressed by the questions.
Mhm.
Ask questions. Don't
There
be
are
afraid
no
to
dumb
ask questions. It shows your boss you care. It tells them exactly where you are in your mindset. It tells them where you're strategizing. Like, ask the questions. Don't be afraid. There's no dumb
Yeah.
question. And if it's a dumb question, maybe it's not the right boss. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Because
Just
there
saying.
are some
I like it.
people I have spoken up to, asked questions, and yes, because I have a speech problem, I'll be speaking to them, and smirks. Right? I've had a
Did you
higher
not
up
knock them across the room.
because I get fired.
Wow.
No,
Wendy's.
Oh my gosh, that would I
Okay.
don't. I
You're
get
pulling
so
it,
protected.
Kelly.
I do get
Oh.
protective of my people. I don't care what
Don't
you
do
do to me,
that,
but you do
guys.
that to somebody I
Do
love,
not do
man.
You at home, do not do
Mm.
this.
do not do
Not
that.
recommended.
No, it's not recommended. Violence is never good. But man, and as a person, it just enrages me that another person can't respect and love someone. And
Yeah.
so sorry, my
Like,
tangent.
grow up.
My tangent.
So again, training. But here's the thing with them being so high up. I was speaking to them. Oh my gosh, hey, I'm so and so, and then I was like that, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I go, so of course, me at the time, I was like, certain things I go, oh, he's speaking about that, but I didn't kind of go, oh, yeah, no, I have speech problem at that point. So that I was like, okay, why? What happened? Right? I was that person. And then he's like, oh no, you and then he was like, oh, you were that. I was like, oh yeah, that I have a speech problem. And then he just, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, why do I want to move up at a place? You talk to people like that.
Yeah.
Here's one more thing.
So you could do it better.
Yeah, but who he's or she's around, I go, guys, I don't have time for that, to be around people like this. Here's a person as well. He has a certain thing where his skin would grow faster than it would
Cell turnover.
peel off, all the stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was bad, right? So he had hat on, right? And certain spots you can't have a hat on, right? So he had a hat on, and higher up, he was like, "Oh, hey, sir, look, you look like you can't have a hat on." He's like, "Are you sure?" And then he's like, "Yeah, can't have a hat on." He took his hat off, right? His head's like,
Scaly.
it's bad,
Yeah.
right? And he was like, "Oh, actually, yeah, have that hat on." Wow. I was like, that is how you talk to people. Wow. Like, it blew my mind that I was kind of there, and I was like, damn, like,
Wow.
I don't want to move up because of people like you. And there are certain people higher up who are there for a long ass time. And I go, I'm all right.
You know what, Jay? I think Kelly was spot on. You move up and you take that initiative because you will be an amazing leader,
better.
and you will make such a difference to the upcoming youth and people and
People coming in.
Having an
Be an a
relatable boss
better
is so much
example.
more important than having a boss that thinks they've taken a management class.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yes.
people. Motivating people is the most important part. Motivating people, making them feel safe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
building them up.
Yeah.
so I'm the only person that I can kind of think of right now who goes, yeah, awesome job.
That happens.
Great job.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
In the whole store.
Yeah.
I go, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But again, I go, wow, good job. And in some cases, I do it too much. So it's like, bro, are you being sarcastic with me? Sometimes, yes.
Cynicalness
You'll never
kicks
know.
in. Well, let's talk a little bit about relationships and how this has impacted you. Like, what does a meaningful relationship look like to you now?
To be around people who see me as a value, and just kind of chill, just to like see who you are as a person, have fun, just that, but do, I guess, who want to do more
Yeah.
in life. I choose to not be around people who are just okay, they're chilling. That's cool. And but again, that's just who I am. I'm always go because I've been taught hard work, but at what thing, right?
What do you think your younger self needed to hear?
Ooh, be around the right people and learn how to use your time, because you cannot get time back. And yeah, it just goes. Like right now, it's already gone.
Yeah.
Like it's going. And just to be a good person overall and to help people, because shit. To learn what actually is going to make sense long term. What actually,
I felt like something
a lot
popped in
to
his
that.
mind right there. He's like, "Oh,
There's a
shit."
lot. There's a lot to that.
To which he speaks not.
There's a lot on that, but yeah, I guess just overall, to learn how to set certain things aside, how you were saying, just kind of focus on what is going to make sense long term for what you're trying to do.
So how about if someone was feeling underestimated, judged, maybe just even overlooked, what would you say to them today?
Just go, okay.
Don't let it roll. It's not yours to hold on to.
Of course, it all depends. If you are at a job, you do want to move up, you'd have to speak up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this, in some cases, if it's not going to happen in a certain amount of time, move on. I would say, do not let whoever else to have them be like, oh, you have a speech problem. Do not let that kind of hurt you so much as in you stop talking. Because yes, there are still some options like where I'm just like, bro, this is hard. Like I just need to not do anything. Like this sucks. That person, they said X to me. I have learned to expect certain things so I'm not shocked by it. But I don't go that I'm gonna speak to this person and go, oh my god, they are about to say or do something. I go, it could happen, but just expect it to happen, and then you're not shocked. Oh my god! I go, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I just keep going because it happens every day. I get made fun of every day. It's not the whole that thing. It's just like how you're saying, smirks.
Yeah.
And I just go, okay, cool.
It's crazy. Have some tact, people.
Yeah. Right?
Put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
And someone else.
Grow the F up.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah. But you know what? It is fine because you're amazing.
It's fine.
It doesn't define you. It is a part of your life but it's not you. It's just a part of you.
It's the unique you that you are.
I'm trying.
You've overcome. Yeah. And that's full circle. At the end of the day, what do you want your story to be remembered for?
To know you can do hard things.
Yeah.
One thing is, like, huge thing is confidence. Because I think with that, you can do anything, as in you as a person. If you're going to speak on the stage, you want to speak up to a boss. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this. Can you pay me more? Just to have that in you, because it does help if you are about to talk to whoever, like, oh, he or she is cute. You need to have the confidence to go talk to that person. But overall, that does help for sure. And for me, I just have to keep on, because I go, what excuse do I have to not do the overall? That's it.
No
Like,
excuses.
No.
It's true reinvention after impact.
there are some,
Yeah.
I have a hurt something. Yes, you have to heal up, of course.
Sure.
But the overall, I go, if you can, why not?
Yeah. Love it. You rock. Thank you for
Yeah.
being here.
Thanks so much.
Seriously.
Loved it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
This is so cool to be here in the seat, and yes, it is cool being over there and seeing it switch and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, Jim, dang, this looks very, very good. And I'm in focus, hell yeah, So it's cool. This is awesome.
Does this film make
This
me
has
look
been-
skinny?
That's why I'm in black
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I didn't
shut
get the memo.
You always look good. Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine.
You look excellent.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
fresh.
Thank you. So fresh. Well, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. And we appreciate everybody for being a part of this conversation. And if you've stuck around and you listened, please make sure you subscribe and you follow us. And if you get the chance to, make sure you give us a good rating as well. This space is all about connecting, reflecting, and really about the moments that shift us, that help bring us back to something, the whole reinvention after impact. We're just grateful that you're here to be a part of it. If something resonated with you from today, and we'd love to hear your story, please reach out to us at any of our socials. That's social@33vibes.com, or you can message us on any of our platforms from Leave Her Wyld or 33 Vibes LLC. Next episode, we are taking it a little bit deeper. We're stepping into something that you don't just hear, but you also feel. We're sitting down with Sue Huss with Pure Works Energy and talking about sound healing.
Nice.
So I'm really excited. It's going to help us all reconnect with ourselves and find our inner self, inner calm.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yes. I was just gonna do that.
Till next time.